Welcome to Letters and Numbers, where, provided everything is in place, it's time to bring you another fantastic show. So let's see, lights, check, cameras, check, letters, check, numbers, check. What about our co-hosts? Are you there, Lily Serna?
Check.
Actually, Lily, do you have a checklist before you rush out of the house and come to the studio?
I do. Every time I step out of the house, I say, wallet, keys, phone, wallet, keys, phone. Do you?
Yes, now this may be a generational indicator, but I step out of the house, I go, wallet, keys, handkerchief, wallet, keys, handkerchief.
Who uses a handkerchief?
Well, who forgets his phone frequently? Moi. Is there a David Astle in the studio?
In fact, check and present, and I wouldn't mind both sent priority paid, if you don't mind.
Both are in the mail. Welcome.
Thank you.
And of course, we can't proceed without meeting our contestants for tonight, starting with our carryover champion. Back for his third night, medical doctor and keen traveller, Tony Loui. Hello, Tony.
Hello, Richard.
Now, that keen travel, is it with a purpose?
Yeah, I love travelling, and last year I was lucky enough to go to the last remaining ancient wonder of the world, which are the pyramids of Giza.
But you have a plan to go to all of the wonders of the modern world.
Of the modern world. So far I've seen 4 out of the 7.
So what are the remaining 3 for you?
The last 3 are the Taj Mahal, the Rio, in the Christ Redeemer statue in Rio, and also Machu Picchu in Peru.
Oh, that sounds like some great travel to come, but great to have you back here in the show. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
And challenging, Tony, is secondary school teacher Laurence Guttman. Hello, Laurence.
Hello, Richard.
Now, you are maybe slightly unusually both a maths and an English teacher. Is that a bit of an unusual combination?
Yeah, no, I've always enjoyed English, although I must admit I've had a mixed fortunes with my maths in the past.
Haven't you done all that well in the past?
Not always. In fact, in my first year of university, when I possibly wasn't taking things as seriously as I should, my father was my lecturer.
Oh.
Which is something I can advise against if anyone ever has that opportunity. And another thing I can advise against is failing under him, which is also what I managed to do.
You actually managed to fail under your father.
I
when
did
he was
indeed.
lecturing.
Yeah.
I'm sure no failure tonight, so great to have you on the show and good luck. So, vying to be our weekend carryover champion, please welcome our contestants tonight, Tony Loui and Laurence Guttman. Let's start this Friday night with the letters game, where contestants have just 30 seconds to create the longest word that they can from the selected letters. Tony, our carryover champion, please start.
Thank you. Could I start with the consonant, please?
You certainly can. Let's start with B.
And I have another.
C.
A third.
F.
I'll have one more.
L.
I'll switch to a vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
I.
And a third.
A.
I'll switch back to a consonant.
T.
And I'll finish with a vowel.
And lastly, U.
Thanks, Lily. First clock. Now, Tony, don't want to put you under too much pressure, but last night, first round, 9-letter word, spectacular beginning. How many tonight?
Only 7.
7. Well, look, that's a great start. What about you, Laurence?
Only 5.
5. Let's begin with that, please.
Clout.
And Tony,
Cubital.
could you spell that, please?
Cubital.
Cubital. Interesting one, David.
Cubital. Cubit. There is cubit, Tony, but not the extension, cubital. Cubital.
Yeah, it's a medical word.
It may be, but unfortunately not listed here in the source dictionary. I'm sorry. Taking us back to the clout, which wins out with 5. And in the first 7 letters, up came bifocal. That's a 7.
Nicely done, David. But well done to Laurence there for 5 points. Bad luck for Tony. On with the letters, and Laurence, your first chance to choose.
Can I please have a vowel?
You can indeed. E.
And one more?
O.
And one more again?
E.
And a consonant, please?
N.
And another?
M.
And another.
P.
And one more.
T.
And another vowel now, please.
A.
And finish with a consonant.
And last letter, R.
And time starts now. How many from your first selection, Laurence?
6.
Well done, Tony.
I'll try another 7.
Okay, 6 first, please.
Panter.
And Tony, your 7.
Pronate.
Another medical term, David.
I could hear the caution in Tony's voice, but rest easy, Tony. Pronate is here to render prone or to rotate into a prone position. Perfectly fine for 7. If you mix up pronate, you get operant, which is a technical term for producing effects.
So, nice work there. Tony gets 7 points. Now, to the show we add the numbers game. And Tony, I think you know what to do by now.
Could I have 1 large and 5 small?
Thanks, Tony. 1 large and 5 small. And our numbers are 9, 6, 3, 3, 2. The large number is 50. And the target to reach is 864.
Thank you, Lily. 30 seconds to get there. Tony, how close did you get with those first numbers for tonight?
I was 5 off. I had 859.
What about you, Laurence?
I also had 859.
Okay, well done. Tony, your method first, please.
I started with 9 plus 6 plus 2
9 plus 6 plus 2,
is 17.
17.
Multiplied by the 50
By the 50,
gives 850.
850.
And I just 3 times 3 is 9
3 by 3 is 9.
and added.
Add that on, 859.
So, well done, Tony. 5 off the target. Did you do it the same way, Laurence?
Actually, I just realised I made a mistake.
Okay, sorry to hear that, but not to worry. So, Tony, well done. 5 off the target there. How close could you get, Lily? It looks from the expression on your face as though it might have been a hard one.
It was a bit tricky, and actually what threw me was that 8 is a factor of 64. 8 by 8 is 64. So I was really trying to push to go down that path, but it was really a dead end. And you approach it from a completely different perspective. And I'll talk you through my answer. Now, 50 by the 2 is 100. By 9 gives you 900. And right now you're 36 away. So 3 plus 3 is 6. By the 6 is 36. Take that away, 864.
Very nice answer, and obviously you did head down the right path eventually, so well done, Lily. But well done to Tony as well, who got 7 points. So that means that our scores at the moment, Laurence is on 5, Tony's on 14. We're heading for our first break for the night. And that means a word mix, of course, core user. This time the clue is something you don't want to waste. We'll be back shortly.